I used to chase fuel hacks, bottles, magnets, gimmicks, until a mechanic told me, your right foot is the cheapest upgrade you'll ever buy. He was right. My costs dropped when I focused on steady speed, smarter shifting, and a lighter load. In this video, I'll share 11 habits that actually worked for me and thousands of drivers, plus 5 popular tips that wasted my time. No myths, no miracle claims, just small behavior changes you can start today that add up every week. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 1. Drive at steady speeds. Avoid rapid acceleration. Ever notice the gauge drops faster after a hard launch? That shove feels great, but the injectors are wide open and you're paying for it. Many swear that getting up to speed fast saves fuel. It doesn't. Heavy throttle spikes fuel flow, while moderate pressure keeps the engine in its efficient zone. Read traffic, ease into motion, and hold a steady speed. When you anticipate lights and coast early, you cut pumping losses and reduce friction from unnecessary revs. Federal estimates show aggressive driving can lower MPG by 10 to 40% on highways and 5 to 10% in cities. I tested this on my commute. Fewer surges meant one less fill-up each month. Number 2. Keep tires properly inflated. A tire can look fine and still be 5 psi low. Your wallet feels it before your eyes do because soft tires roll heavier every mile. Waiting for the dash light, that warning often pops on well after you've already lost efficiency. Underinflation flexes the sidewalls, deforms the tread, and boosts rolling resistance, so the engine must work harder. Temperature swings make it worse. About 1 psi drops for every 10 degrees Fahrenheit fall, so a cool morning can quietly steal pressure. That adds up to real money. Estimates show underinflated tires can cut fuel economy by up to 5%. Check the door jamb for the correct PSI, not the sidewall. Top off air monthly and before trips. Better MPG, safer braking, calmer handling. With the tires sorted, it's time to lighten the load. Number 3. Remove unnecessary weight from the car. That roof box you left on after last summer's trip is charging you a fee on every highway mile. Same with the empty bike rack and the just-in-case gear buried in the trunk. Drivers underestimate small, constant penalties. 2 are at work. Extra mass hurts you in stop-start traffic because every launch costs more. Tests show roughly every additional 50 kilograms can raise consumption by about 1 to 2%. At speed, drag takes over. Even empty roof racks and boxes create turbulent air that forces the engine to push harder, cutting highway MPG noticeably. Number 4. Use cruise control on highways. On open highways, your foot drifts. 2 miles an hour up, 3 down, then back again. Those tiny swings pull extra fuel, even when traffic looks steady. Cruise control fixes that creep. The worry is hills. If you let it claw to hold speed on a steep grade, it can dump more throttle than you would. Use it where it shines, flats and mild rollers. Click it off before a big climb, and as you crest, then re-engage on the plateau. Adaptive systems help by easing gaps smoothly, and eco modes soften throttle maps to cut surges. Number 5. Replace dirty air filters. An air filter costs less than a tank of fuel, but a clogged one taxes every tank you buy. It narrows the airway, so the engine works harder just to breathe. Fuel injection compensates a bit, but restriction still bites. When the intake is choked, pumping losses rise and throttle response dulls. Some cars feel flat enough that you press deeper to get moving, which feeds more fuel and hides the root cause. Number 6. Combine errands into one trip. 3 short trips feel harmless, but the pump tells a different story. Cold starts dump extra fuel to keep the engine stable, and thick oil drags on bearings until it warms. If you keep shutting down before everything reaches temperature, you pay that penalty each time. Combine errands into one loop. After the first few miles, enrichment tapers off, oil thins to its designed viscosity, and the catalytic converter does its job efficiently. That means less fuel per mile for the rest of the run. Plan a route. Home Arrow, Grocery Arrow Pharmacy, Arrow Parcel Drop Arrow Home, instead of 3 separate outings. You've cut cold starts by half and trimmed warm-up minutes. Number 7. Avoid excessive idling. Idling feels harmless. The engine hums, you're not moving, nothing's happening. But fuel is burning with the car delivering 0 miles per gallon, and it adds up faster than you think. Worried a restart wastes more fuel than waiting? With modern fuel injection, that break-even point is short. Starters and batteries are built for frequent cycles, proven by factory stop-start systems that handle dozens of restarts in a single commute. A practical rule: if you'll be parked more than about 10 seconds to a minute, shutting off usually wins. Use judgment in extreme heat or cold, at rail crossings, or anytime safety is a factor. Number 8. Keep windows closed at highway speeds. Fresh air at 70 miles per hour feels great, until your fuel readout slips. Cracked windows turn your cabin into a parachute, and drag rises fast with speed. Here's the debate: AC on or windows down? At highway speeds, the answer favors glass up. Above roughly 40 miles per hour, open windows disturb airflow and create vortices that tug the car backward. That extra drag often costs more fuel than running the compressor at a moderate setting. Tests consistently find windows up with light to medium AC beats windows down on freeways. In slower city traffic, the math flips, and cracked windows with minimal AC can edge out the compressor. Number 9. Follow the manufacturer's maintenance schedule. Skipping a service feels like saving money until the fuel bill quietly climbs and the dashboard starts throwing hints you can't ignore. When you stretch intervals, efficiency slips. Worn spark plugs misfire and waste fuel. A slight wheel misalignment makes the tires scrub, so the engine works harder. Sticking brake calipers drag even on straight roads. A weak oxygen sensor feeds the ECU bad data and can slash MPG dramatically. The manufacturer's maintenance schedule targets these wear points before they steal mileage, telling you when to replace plugs, rotate tires, align wheels, inspect brakes, and test sensors. Number 10. Shift gears early. Manual cars. Revving feels lively, but the efficient zone sits lower on the top. You'll save more by short shifting and letting torque do the work instead of chasing RPM. Many drivers shift by ear and hang high in the band. Try this instead. In petrol engines, upshift before about 2,500 RPM, in diesels before about 2,000 RPM. Add a few hundred RPM if you're climbing or carrying weight, and trim a bit on flat, light throttle roads. Lower RPM cuts pumping and friction losses while keeping useful torque. Number 11. Use the correct engine oil recommended by the manufacturer. Oil is oil, right? Not when friction and pumps do the math. Your engine was built with clearances that expect a specific viscosity and certification, and the wrong blend can make the pump work harder every mile. Many pick thicker oil for protection, but excess viscosity drags on bearings, slows flow at startup, and knocks MPG. Manufacturers publish grades for climate ranges and approvals for additive packs. Using the listed synthetic grade cuts internal losses and improves cold start lubrication, so the engine reaches efficient operation faster. Stick to the spec or you risk sluggish response, higher fuel use, and even warranty trouble if failure is traced to incorrect oil. You've seen the promises: slap on a magnet to align molecules, pour in a miracle additive, or plug a gadget into the OBD port and claim 20% better MPG. The hook is easy savings. The reality isn't. Here's why these 5 flop. Fuel line magnets don't change combustion. Gasoline is already well mixed. Vortex intake inserts often disrupt airflow and can hurt throttle response. Miracle additives may clash with detergents in pump gas and aren't OEM approved. Plug-in ECU savers can't outsmart factory mapping. Tire inflators that claim huge gains beyond proper PSI ignore rolling resistance physics. Consumer tests and federal warnings have repeatedly debunked these claims. Any gain sits within normal variance. Keep your cash. Now let's start today and keep momentum.